What's up, Darius?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Good. We've asked you a bunch this season about Phillip Rivers, but I wanted to ask you again because we're 13 weeks in. You guys would talk trash during practice. That's got to be fun. Just how much fun has it been to play with this guy? I mean, he's 38. He's got this toe injury, and he's been on fire of late. And I think you guys have had a window into how tough this guy is and how much of a leader he's been, and kind of why he's one of the most respected guys in football.
Yeah, I mean, it's just great, man. Just competing against him every day. You know, he's a competitor. I'm a big competitor too. So I mean, you're just talking trash, and I just think when you have so many competitors on the field, especially playing against you, I mean, that just makes you want to go out and play even harder because you can't not give him a right to talk trash. And so you got to make sure your A game is on point. And like I said about his toughness, he's one of the toughest guys, that I know. Just playing the game. I remember, when he was playing with my brother, he played with a torn ACL. And now, playing now that with his toe, just show how tough he is. I mean, he's still taking hits and he's still doing everything right. And then, he's playing well. Everybody doubted him from the start of the season. I mean, we all seen it. Everybody doubted him. And he came out and just keep proving you guys wrong day in and day out. And, that's one thing about Phil. He's a competitor. He's a great leader, on the field and off the field. He does everything the right way. And, it shows what a vet or what an NFL player should be like. That what makes him so special. And, no, I couldn't ask for a better teammate like Uncle Phil.
Has he made you a better trash talker?
Yes, of course, because he say a lot of crazy things that I never think about. So I have
to think
about. I can't say. I can't say exactly.
Well,
what.
We know he doesn't swear.
He does not swear, but he hits you where it hurts. That's all I'm gonna say. He's gonna hit you where it hurts. So I usually don't try to go too deep, but he hit you where it hurts at a little bit. So you gotta up your game up a little bit and try to hit him where it hurt at. So then you can have the same level of competition when it comes to trash talking.
Stephen Holder.
Hey Darius, I give you guys credit because you've gotten the better of Deshaun Watson these last couple of years, but he seems like the kind of player if I was a player, I'd probably hate to play against him just the way he is. But I guess what I'm asking is, how do you like that competition, and just how unique is it playing against him?
For one, I love the competition. Just because how great he is. As a competitor, you want to step up to every challenge. You want to play against all the greats. You don't want anyone to miss a game. So when you done playing your whole NFL career, you want to say that you was able to play against the best to ever do it. So, playing against Deshaun, for one, he's by far the best guy that I ever played against, just in the pocket awareness. He's got a great contact balance in the pocket. He extends plays, and he's elusive. He like, you can look at like the difference between last year and this year. He had D-Hop and everything, and now without D-Hop, and now he got so many injuries in the receiver room, and he's still finding a way to ball out. That's what makes him great. And just stepping up to the challenge each week. Every chance we get a chance to play against them, that's when you really say, okay, you're playing against someone great. All the weight is on your shoulders. You got to make sure that you do your job. Make sure you keep them in the pocket or whatever it comes. But, you just know there's going to be a challenge. Just make sure you step up.
Kevin Bone.
Hey, Darius. Does Pro Bowl voting frustrate you?
Frustrate me? No, I mean, I'm already – when you get used to, everything being snubbed, I mean, you get used to getting no respect. You just kind of brush it off now. Now it is just, winning ball games. What you got to do to win ball games? What you got to do to win the Super Bowl? I mean, my peers, after each game, talking to the peers, just earning their respect, So, I mean, that's all it is about now. I mean, I don't care what any media guy or, the Pro Bowl or anything like that. But, I mean, that's something that you want to accomplish in your life because, as a competitor, you always want to dot every T, dot every I across every T. And I mean, that's one of your goals. You always first thing is always Pro Bowl, Super Bowl, Defensive Player of the Year, MVP. That's how it goes. And you want to do it, but you got to remember where you at. Remember that people hate you and people hate me. So no, it doesn't.
And then with the back injury, obviously you practiced yesterday. Was that something you felt throughout the game on Sunday? It looked like you were laboring a little bit before you took yourself out.
I was battling something, the whole game a little bit, but my favorite poem is "See It Through" by William Ernest Henry. So I mean, I just fight through the finish no matter what. So it is what it is. I mean, I'm good, ready to rock and roll. I don't think anything will hold me out.
Mike Chappell.
Darius, it's difficult to beat a team twice in a year, but is it hard to prepare or not to prepare facing a team twice in 3 games? You did this with Tennessee earlier. Now you got Houston.
No. I think it is. I'm not gonna say easier, but when it comes down to game plan and everything, you know the opponent so well, and you know what formation they come out in. You know exactly what they're gonna run. You know what you played against them, so you know what works and what not works. So, I mean, now it's just how can we be better? You know, that's the main thing now. I mean, you know exactly what's going on. They know exactly what you're going to do, and we know what they're going to do. So, I mean, that's one thing about playing in the division. You know your opponent so well. And I think, this is my 6th or 7th time playing against them. I mean, the offense hasn't changed since, I've been in this league. So, I know them like the back of my hand. So now we just got to go out and execute the game plan.
You don't see teams changing because you know them. They're going to do what they do, like you guys do.
Yeah, that's what they do. I mean, you don't change up because of who you're playing. You make other teams change up to face you, and that's what some people fail to realize that at times when you playing a game, you can't change up too much. You got to make the other team adjust, and you just go from there.